on this spot almost a year ago, Nick Dunlap dropped a 40-foot putt, 35, 40-foot putt to win the 61st Northeast Amateur Invitational here at Wannamoisa Country Club. We're preparing for the 62nd version of this tournament, and we are with Chairman Ben Tudhill. Ben, we're pretty close to the tournament. Just what goes into putting together such a unique and world-renowned tournament like this?
Yeah, a lot of work goes into getting to this point. Obviously, a week out now from the start of the tournament, but we begin preparations in January. Starting to figure out, based on world rank and other automatic exemption criteria that players can meet, figuring out our invitation list, and then starting to put the field together. In early February, invitations go out, and then, up until even next week, we still have some minor changes. But yeah, I mean, it's all hands on deck here now with the club staff. With our committee has been busy for months. It takes an army, and I just happen to stand here and get to talk about it all.
And you mentioned the field. It's always a very impressive field. The alumni who have played in this tournament, I mean, off the charts when you talk about some of the alumni who have played here at Wannamoisa. So looking forward to next week's Invitational. Just what kind of field are we looking at?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be one of the strongest fields amateur golf we'll see all summer long. So, you throw in the U.S. Amateur, Western Amateur, a couple other, top events. Other than that, the Northeast will have probably the strongest field in amateur golf this summer, as well as the smallest. So we attract the best talent that's out there. It's the history of the event. It's, I think, all the pieces that we get right to make the experience of the players, the week of the tournament very special, and then that, word of mouth travels around the country and the globe, and the players want to come here and see what this course is all about, and also, they all want to compete with the best too. So they know this is one of the, when they're looking at their summer schedules, this one's always, going to be on the top of the list of places they want to be if they can.
You mentioned players from all around the world, all around the country, coming here to Rumford, Rhode Island for the Northeast Amateur, but we actually have 3 Rhode Islanders playing in the field this year. We have Harry Dessel, Bobby Leopold, and Tyler Cook. And you've played in this in the past, but what is that like to have a Rhode Island contingent here playing in this type of tournament?
Yeah, it's I think it's really cool as a tournament that we still honor those local exemptions. These are coveted spots in our field with 96 players. I get, thousands of inquiries throughout the course of the, months leading up to the event regarding getting a spot in the field. So for the local exemptions, I mean, it's really nice to offer those for the Rhode Island Golf Association, but for the players, obviously something they're really shooting for, whether it's Player of the Year at State Am, they know it's on the line. Bobby's played in a bunch. Tyler Cook has as well. I know Harry's wanted to play for a few years, so this is, going to be a really special week for him, and, I hope it works out well for him too, and they enjoy the week. I mean, it's a different type of field they're normally going to be playing in, so, and it's usually a pretty good accomplishment to make the cut, and, hopefully the guys, but, just have a really fun week and enjoy, what it's all about here at the Northeast.
And we've been fortunate enough to start our preparations. We've been around Wannamoisa for the last couple of weeks, and this place is in unbelievable condition. And it was renovated a couple seasons ago, and it really seems to be, filling in nicely, Ben. So just what type of, course setup should, these golfers be prepared for?
Yeah, I mean, the course renovation from a few years ago is really, filled in beautifully. It's almost hard to tell in a lot of places that we even touch the course. The weather's been great, obviously mild spring, so conditions are dialed in. Hopefully we get some good weather next week. We need some tough rough. We also need some firm and fast greens, so weather can impact all that stuff, but we couldn't be any happier about where things are today and getting ready for next week.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to the 62nd version of the Northeast Amateur here at Wannamoisa Country Club. And Ben, looking forward to it. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Joe.